Good morning, everybody. I forgot to play some music, so I'm just trying to bring in an extra level of energy. And Mad Hatter is trying to leave the screen. He's actively trying to escape, but we can't let him. Okay, he's tethered by Wi-Fi. So, just like all of you are connected to the internet, you're connected to us, and we are here because of you, because of the connection.
Yes, we exist because of we're in your imagination.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Part of the Matrix thing, all that stuff. Also, whenever we moved to this new place, I moved the dryer to check to see if there was anything worth grabbing underneath of it, and a little piss tank was
Oh my God! You have the piss tank that you printed out.
Yeah, we've been attacked. Yes. So thanks to Abasai Photography. Those of you that don't know, Abasai is the incredible creator behind. Oh, I think the little piss blaster is broken off. The incredible creator behind the doors that open on the NECA street scene. The wireless lights that plug into the wall. The balcony banister thing that he's working on now. He's the new hot creator for the street scene.
I have to do a review on. I have his lights, but I've been so busy that I haven't been able to do a review. But I wanted to spotlight it because, I got some of his lights that I paid for. Okay, John, before you get crazy and be like, "Hey, you got it for free," I paid for it. Okay, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, John?
What is the matter with you? So mine was free, just to let you know.
Oh, it is? Oh, then I'm not going to do a review. Sorry, Abasai. When I get to know that, then there's no. I mean, I'm sorry.
So Ace from Ramen Toy is here in the chat, but he's also live at New York Toyfair. So this is just to kind of let the people know, spread the word that we are that important. You could be at a toy fair where there's like groundbreaking things happening, never before reveals and all this stuff. Maybe you're trying to sell your brand to get some license partnerships and stuff, but when we go live, you stop what you're doing.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Also, yesterday was his birthday, this guy's birthday. So sound off in the chat with the happy birthday, 58 years old.
Yeah. John, I'm glad you brought that up. Jonathan spread a nasty rumor that I turned 58 yesterday. Okay. And my video spam, the chat got spammed. And somebody even said 78, John. Okay. I don't have anything wrong with turning 58 or 78, but that's like 20 years away for me. 58 is not 78. Relax.
Well, it will always remain a mystery because you will never disclose your actual age. So we, as the public, just have to do our best and kind of put things together. Okay, so he was in Miami, and this was happening when he lived in Miami. But he said he was 10 years old and in school with that bully. But that bully liked him because of his artwork. That artwork then came forward 20 years later. So this is what we have to do.
I think I've said that I was born in the 80s. Okay.
Yeah, we all know that could be anything. There's pretty, there's like a set number.
Well, that means you're not 58, right?
Well,
that's basic math, okay?
Well, look at that. Trash Rama Plastic said $5 to just so he could say, I haven't pre-read this. Okay, so what did I miss? And did you know the what if movie figures were actually movie concepts that were rejected? Well, somebody needs to provide true evidence of that because as of right now, that's a load of baloney.
Is that
even
the truth?
If you paid for that? There's what happens, just like Casey Jones and his motorcycle, a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors start flooding, and then nobody can turn around when you're like, okay, show me the proof. And they're like,
yeah, I've got to see some proof there.
Yeah. If I had to take that with a grain of salt, I would have high blood sugar. What? Blood pressure.
John, that was...
I don't know.
Such a
There's so
stupid
much.
thing to use. God, that was.
Uh,
I don't even want to do this anymore.
That's fine. All right. We can remove you right here.
Hold on.
There we go. All right. So we are now just me, and I can do this. I'm a big boy. Let's bring this little baby boy in. So I guess he turned back in time and became a child. Sensitive little baby boy.
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know.
I once was Mikey said that Trevor explained that they're new designs. So maybe because I think he's been doing interviews.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not. Maybe they're new designs then.
By Freddie Williams. Freddie Williams. Have I seen that name on a box?
What name?
Freddie Williams. New
Freddie
designs
Williams.
by Freddie Williams. Who's Freddie Williams? Can we find? Does somebody have an Instagram account for Freddie Williams so we can check out all of his art? Now, I shared yesterday because Trevor did tell Toyfair in his video who the creator was of the animated Bebop and Rocksteady robots. Not Bebop and Rocksteady. Toka Razar or Razar. Whatever you want to say. Doesn't matter.
Wait, there's Toka and Razor robots?
Yeah. Cartoon
I
style.
have no. By the way, I am.
Cool. You're going to be as shocked as anybody.
Yes, I probably have 10 or 15%. I was out all day yesterday. I probably have 15% information of what's out there.
Oh God, there's so much stuff to cover. So many brands to talk about. This actually looks really good. This Hasbro
X Factor,
yes.
Archangel?
Yes, X Factor. There's Playmates releasing the vehicles again, which, oh man, customizers are going to be like, thank you.
Oh my God, they're coming out with the foot cruisers?
Yeah.
OMG.
Mondo's got their stuff on display, those huge boys. Here's the things we're going to be having a good time talking about. I want to just scroll through here and find where the early posts were about the cartoon boys were. There's so much to look at. I mean, good God. Okay, I think I passed it. So it should be, I think, in this one. So we can scroll through. I don't want to give too many things away if I'm looking for one item. Oh God, why does the page reset to the top?
While you figure that out, let's say I'm gonna say hi to the chat.
Okay, say hi to the chat while I struggle.
John, you gotta say you're rude. You don't say hi. Okay, that's it.
It's just so hard. There's so much to talk about.
Okay, guys, I unlike Jonathan, I gotta acknowledge all you sweet people. Chew Maniac, good morning, all. Kang Chim, good morning, even on my side of the world. All you got Quip right here. This is Geek Dad Life's new co-host. I have to catch the playback. Looking forward to hearing your takes. What's going on, bud? You got Dust Tapes, yo morning, everyone. You got Tristan right there with the 2 a.m. You got Eidolon. You got I'm here for the Toytles, Deep Space Niner. You got Tim Voss. You got Mother Slug right here. You got Tim Voss right here in the Netherlands, okay, fighting trolls, and he's still here. You got Mafaka. I need to know what was there. I didn't find any photos, videos, what I wanted while I was searching online. Hatter's still waking up. I'm still currently waking up at the time of me talking about this. You got the NECA King. The NECA King said something sarcastic. That's weird. He said, wow, late. Okay, that's strange. That's so off-brand for him. Vexen Toys, I'm guessing we're waiting on MHR. Everybody's a little biting today, John, and I don't know if I like it. You got Jay Cast Noir. You got I Once Was Mikey. You got Playing with Plastics. You got William Rodriguez. You got Toka Dat Razor with the Morning People. Super Mario Brothers. Spike. You got A. Hamilton. Arturo Castillo. Oh my God, you got Ramen Toys. There's so much. All right, that's so much more. All right,
so much. I can hear the early voice, the tone in your voice today.
No, that's going to be a whole day thing. I lost my voice yesterday. Like I took my daughter to the playground and I was on the swing and I was yelling at the top of my lungs and I said "Yay!" and my voice went.
All right, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Man, I wish I could have witnessed that. So these, as revealed in the Toyfair video, there is a clip that he put out on like Reels or whatever, and Trevor says that, oh god, I'm gonna pull up on my phone here on Instagram to see what the artist name is. I shared it in my stories yesterday. SNZ Toys is the creator. SNZ Toys from Toulouse. Is that how you say it? What do you say the S? Anyway, he has been creating stuff for a long time, and he first originally posted a sketch of these guys back in 2022, August of 2022. And they look very similar. Colors changed. There's some minor visual differences, but he actually put out, let's see how easy this is going to be. He actually put out some, I don't know if it was a 3D print that he did, but like these little mini versions are kind of look a little more like Playmates. But they reached out to him and had him scale these things up and make them for NECA. So that's where these come from. That creator, SNZ Toys. I love this. Is maybe my favorite part.
No, what is that?
So it's just like a bowl of cereal, but they're bolts or nuts.
Oh, those are bolts.
Nuts. Yeah.
I kind of like this. So this is obviously, this is not from anything. This is, yeah.
It's just a made up thing.
Okay, I will say, John.
Yes,
I will say this first instinct. Okay, or first when I saw this, before the part of my brain that goes artistically, I like this, did anything, I went, aren't there so many things we need from the cartoon that are actually existing in the cartoon that are pulls from the cartoon before we get concept or what if again I just have to be honest. That's my first thing that my brain said, Tempestra and go, and then nothing happened, and there was and then so I am assuming, John, if we're getting this, that you will show me that there's a Tempestra as well as we keep going. But that aside, I do like this. This is I will say that I like the Toka more than the Razor, aka Razar.
Yeah, and I think part of that is the jawline for some reason, or because he's so much more turtly with his greens.
Yeah, he looks like a killer robot turtle.
Yes, which I'm okay with.
It's the mouth that
the jaw is way up here, which maybe throws it off a little bit. It looks like it's going to articulate, so maybe seeing it open would be like, ooh, I think for robotifying these characters, he's done an excellent job as far as this SNZ creator did. Now, I would say that these are probably early prototypes that are painted up well, but are going to reflect pretty much what you're going to get. You there?
I dig that Toka.
Yeah. So obviously it's going to be a 2-pack. I don't know if there are going to be other accessories. There's like cannons coming out of his shoulders, which is a pretty cool idea. There's a rocket coming off of his.
I like the cannons.
I definitely. I mean, if I haven't banned NECA from my channel and from purchases, this isn't a set that I would be worried about getting anyway. Not because it's a what if thing. Not because the design is bad or anything. It's just, to me, like the robot Bebop and Rocksteady. I'm like, I don't need them. They're not.
You don't like the cartoon NECA Bebop and Rocksteady robots?
No, I just don't. They don't strike some like thing in me that's like, oh my god. Even seeing them in person, where I'm like, I gotta have these guys. I mean, I did buy them when they originally came out, but then it was a short-lived. Never even opened.
I love that Bebop and Rocksteady robot set.
Yeah, for me it's the vacation set. That's like peak joy that gets brought. That just encapsulates everything about Bebop and Rocksteady and their goofiness, and that's what I loved about that. And their bright colors, I guess. My little bird brain enjoyed the bright colors. I think these are well done, and the more you look at them, the more you can.
I love the little foot emblem.
Yeah. So there's nothing against the figures, the colors, or any of that stuff. It's just, yeah, if I wasn't already not buying NECA stuff, these would just be like, okay, I think they look great, but yeah, I mean, I'd probably review them and love them visually, but then be like, okay, I can get rid of these right now.
Wow, John, I don't like your prejudice against robots.
Hey, I love robots, actually. But these guys are fucking stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what I love? That Toka.Razor at the perfect time gifted 5 minutes. Speaking of Toka and Razor, aka Razar, thank you, buddy, for the 5 memberships. You got Rogo got one. Okay, Dave V got one. Galore got one, and Jason D. Williams. That only sounds like 4 membership. Was there another person that got one? I don't see that there was. Okay, so maybe a secret person that we're not supposed to know about got a membership. But thank you, buddy.
There's a lot of great stuff coming from this entire show. There's a lot just from NECA, so we need to try to get through this. And I do obviously want to talk
my
about
God. I had no idea that thing at the top was a thing. Oh my God, Jonathan, please click on it.
Which thing?
The Grouch. Oh my God. Oh, dude, you understand. I had no idea. I was completely off social media for the most part after like 10. Wow. I gotta see more, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude, you don't understand. I am so excited about this Sesame Street line. It has overshadowed everything for me.
I can understand that. I can really understand that. I'm really curious about this particular character. Like, this may just be because it's early. It may be because the eyebrows had to be sculpted and attached separately. But it looks as if almost there's like a hinge point in here. And if you can like articulate his eyebrows because it's Oscar the Grouch, then my God.
Oh my God.
I mean, doesn't that look like there's something cut and going inside?
I don't
Versus
fucking
just being applied? Or maybe you can replace them?
People in the chat. I'm like trying to get the impact of this for the first time, and John is looking like I'm seeing the Mona Lisa, and Jonathan is going like, "Yeah, but at the top left there's a hair." It's like I'm still taking the impact.
This is like this is art is in the details, and I'm finding the details so that we can embrace the joy and the excitement.
Oh my God! And did I see a big bird?
Yes.
Did I see Big Bird?
Yes. But let's get through it. Read that super chat.
Okay, hold on. I'm excited. What do you want? I love this. Trash around my plastic. What's up, buddy? I'm 50, but I actually remember seeing the pig face as movie concept art when I was a kid. Sadly, I'm over the internet, so I can't prove it. Well, thank you, sir, for the sweet $10. You're saying that you saw that I think he's talking about the Bebop, right? The Bebop pig face.
Yeah, but where would you even see something like that back in
I don't know,
the early 80s, late 80s rather. Or early 90s. If this is, I mean, I got a lot of things to say about the movie, boys, so we'll get to it. Trevor said they're trying to get the articulation so he can go up and down in the trash can, which does make sense, and that I would assume is right out of the box.
Oh, he's got what is that? He's got the little, is that the little ducky thing or what? Oh my God. Oh Lord. And he's got the worm. What's that guy's name? Not the ducky thing. But he does have the Dude, I'm so excited about this Oscar the Grouch. Yeah. So wait, you said, what do you say about articulation? Sorry, John.
It's on the screen.
We're going to get Oscar to go high and low. I love that. I love it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So the elephant trunk, dude. The elephant trunks is like a deep pull because that's like all of these are like are really creative, like deep pulls, man.
Yeah. This makes me think that the light comes with Oscar the Grouch. Like maybe they're putting that in with him because he's so small, doesn't have much going on
Yeah, maybe.
in his placement. But look at this.
Yeah, slimy. Yeah, that's right. The little slimy guy. Oh my god. They have the original Big Bird head.
It's crazy.
Oh my
It's
god.
just
It's
like
like I don't know if it
Coke.
was season 1 or season I don't know, but the tiny ass head.
This is the this is you use this to do like a behind the scenes or like a documentary on Big Bird as a character, and that like the plot line is at one point they replaced him, and then you have this head because this is his like bad drug usage. The show, like, it's like when actors or child actors go down that dark path. Big Bird
Right.
went down that dark path, and this is his version. That's
uh
brutal.
I oh my god, dude, I'm so fucking excited. He's got the bear too. I love this is like this is like we're really living in the golden age of toys. You don't understand. They got a hairy monster over there. That's a pull. I like that they're like not giving you like I mean those are two heavy hitters, but that hairy oh my god, dude. I'm so all in on this fucking Sesame Street ride and Willie Nelson, of course.
I would love to see Bert and Ernie up there just to help with our scale since we've seen those figures out there. But I think I think it's safe to say Big Bird is appropriately sized.
Yeah, probably. Dude, this might be my favorite thing already.
Let's jump into some movie stuff. So we're starting to see two turtles together.
I did see this. I know you shared this in our other chat. What was the deal with this? Like new articulation or something?
Oh, Mo was just saying that these guys probably have the same hip joints that Leonardo does that came with Shredder. So it's like the upgraded hips that are on ball joints instead of the older style.
I didn't even buy that that 2-pack. You're talking
Yeah.
about?
He reviewed those. Remember his
Right. Yeah.
that leg off, but they do have the upgraded. So these will probably have that as well, and they're arriving with the accessory set heads on by default.
Oh, okay. So they're just, I don't know. I guess
Good for it's a good re-release for people that just don't have.
Yeah, if you don't have them,
Constantly
sure.
the
You know what I
problem.
mean?
Yeah, people constantly are in
Yeah.
need of these original sets. So
I personally can't get excited about it. After seeing Oscar the Grouch and Big Bird, then I see this. I've had this for years. Come on.
This is labeled as 2.0 on the thing, and I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
So is there something
It should
that
be labeled as go to eBay and sell your Kevin Eastman. There's another one coming out.
Yeah, so then these two guys. So I assume you'll get 2 packs as shown, like these two would be together rather than Donnie and 35th anniversary turtles. So maybe the accessories will be different too. We don't know. Something there will be something that will make you want to buy them. But
Eastman,
yeah, the Kevin
Devo67 says Eastman is a new color variant.
Oh.
Sorry, there's a lot of people in the chat. Holy shit, it's flying. Is a new color variant that I believe is exclusive to his site.
Okay. Well, then I assume these elbows will only do this after usage. When you buy it,
I was going to say but again, this might be just a temporary.
Yeah, absolutely. That they might be white or something like that to because obviously the joints always chip, but if you can use plastic that matches,
all proceeds go to the man, the KE,
so that he can stop being a trash man.
I'll support. I'll buy it on the site, even though I don't really want it, just to support my boy.
Yeah,
the Uncle Eastman.
Yeah, we have to because he needs to. We want to get him on board of our origin story that we're
exactly. We got to grease the wheels, guys. If we need, we might need Kevin to pass off and sign off on Jimmy Tatsu and and Teenage Saki in a big way. So yeah,
I'm curious if the oh yeah, these will be like the right colors. Those bonus heads will be the correct colors, so you can put them on the right. It was such a weird. Anyway, the
is
thing
this
about
still NECA?
getting Kevin Eastman to approve things, it makes me curious. I mean, I don't think you have to get his approval these days. I wonder if you would want to, and if you would want to get his approval on the movie Bebop and Rocksteady. So that is a question that I have had since yesterday. Again, we'll get to it.
I think. Well, we'll get to it. If this is a bigger discussion, we'll get to this. Just like we're gonna get to this super chat right here. Trash around my plastic with the $5. Thanks, buddy. I should make my payments count. Please plug the toy aisle on Facebook. The toy aisle. This is the plug for the toy aisle. I've never heard of the toy aisle.
Yeah,
Have
we
you,
cannot
John?
endorse this, but we will read this chat because we have
Yes,
no
I
idea.
don't know what the toy aisle is. Okay, the toy aisle could be like the people killing ducks on camera. You know what I mean? And everybody has to watch morbidly. I don't know, but we did read that. But thank you for the $5, my friend.
I'm going to move on from these guys, but this does look fun. These look like great little.
So this, hold on, one second, one second. Hold on,
okay.
Hold on, Jonathan.
Oh my God, just say what you want to say.
Okay, so some of us didn't see this a million times, so this is NECA doing Stitch. This is interesting.
Like 1,000 things to look at, so that's why I was just trying to get through it.
Okay, but hold on, but this might mean that NECA, if NECA is doing Disney figures, this might mean that maybe there's hope for them to do a Disney line, because this is a whole different license.
That's true. Do they have current Disney stuff that we're just not thinking of? Or is this kind of the first show off for that?
I can't remember anything NECA them doing like a Disney like a Disney property but like a proper Disney property. So this is like, what the hell? But yeah, okay. Elvis Stitch, that's a new one.
This would be good. I mean, it's good that they're working on this first, since the live action is going to be coming out. That'll be a good release timing.
Okay.
But these are fun. I'm sure they're $35. Paint looks great.
It does look great.
Let's go. This is all on Toy Arc, by the way. All right. So some Iron Maiden for the people that love those album covers in figure form. God, they look so epic. Some Willie. This is the same Willie, right? It's not a re-release.
I think I will get that Willie Nelson, by the way.
I do love that they added his guitar that has the hole in it. He's been playing forever.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
John, sorry. I mean, Gargoyles is obviously a Disney property, and Nightmare Before. So, okay.
Oh, right. That's true.
I mean,
all right. Well, let's jump in to maybe the most controversial thing. If you've seen this posted anywhere on social media, the comments are wild and all over the place. I've got some thoughts on it. I even did like some photoshopping to try to like help us understand what's going on here. But I want to get your thoughts, your instant thoughts on these guys.
The Bebop, okay. This is a 90s property, all right? And I understand the need to 90s. Let's kind of like think of us in our 90s brains and go back and not as much be like, what would these look like now, but what would they look like then? To me, the more I look at it, and I've looked at it a bunch of times because I took a screenshot of it from that first image, I like the Rocksteady more, okay? The Bebop is very strange, okay? It's I don't hate it, but it's jarring me a little bit. I will still get it because now this exists. I feel like Jim Henson. Look, Jim Henson is a high bar as a designer.
Yeah.
You're talking about a guy who had probably the best taste in tactile aesthetics. I mean, if you look at his work and the people that worked under him, but him as a head of, you know, the department, like, I mean, that's a high bar. The Bebop, I can't force myself to be like, I love this Bebop. To me, it's like a kitschy thing. But like the Rocksteady reminds me of the boss from Dinosaurs.
Right.
I feel like I could see him being in a 90s movie. So I don't know. I don't know that Bebop would be what Henson would have made though. So
Mm-hmm.
I am because again, you look at those original turtles and you look at what happened after he passed away. It's not he has a certain bar that he hits of aesthetics
Yeah.
and but again, you're talking about a genius. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is nothing against, I don't know who designed this, but you're talking about a fucking genius. And to me, the Bebop doesn't really hit. It's like I think this would have been like a concept. But like the Rocksteady is closer. So that's all I don't know. That's all I half like this, I guess.
Yeah, I really want to hear like a mini documentary from the creator that came up with this. I think immediately I mean there's so many people on Facebook posting images of the boss from Dinosaurs. Even I added that into the thumbnail, and if you get those images side by side, this whole section of his mouth is that dinosaur. And that's why I'm like, okay, looking at a lot of images to try to get inspiration, that was a clear one that it's like it's so obvious. My thing with Jim Henson is it would not be that. He wouldn't make the thing that kind of looks like the dinosaur from Dinosaurs. He would make this its own thing. It would not look the same. Uh I
Yeah.
My immediate thoughts, yes, pretty on par with what you're saying. I I hate this like fishnet style shirt for him. I don't know where
Oh, I
that
didn't
came
even
from.
notice that was like a fishnet thing.
Yeah, I don't know where this idea came from, but I hate this shirt. It's so off brand for him in any iteration. I almost almost make me like the um what's his face version better. Uh
What?
the Transformers guy. Michael Bay.
Michael Bay?
I hate that he has so much bondage stuff on. Like that's a very specific choice. Why? Why? Now, obviously, these are also very early. This doesn't have any of this joint sculpted into it, so all of this will change. The way his neck and stuff is, that's going to have to change, especially if they add articulation. I think that based on the feedback online, I do not think this is what they'll look like in the end. I think the paint that they showed the selected options for paint to show these figures off is also a huge downfall to their trying to promote these things. So I did this. I opened up here. Hold on. I gotta go to multiple apps, do multiple things. Okay, so I brought these things into Photoshop. Just wanted us to be able to like look at these guys again. It's just some great shots that Toy Arc managed to get. These were like newer images. This one, we got this one. What?
The chat. Laserpad's gonna have a hell of a time getting this
Oh,
speed up up his ass.
oof. Oh boy.
Dude, I agree with Arturo. I don't think they're gonna change anything, man. You think they're gonna change this?
There are so few people out there saying positive things in the comments about these guys.
I don't disagree that they should. I'm saying that would they?
I mean, that was just my guess. Yeah, I think things will change. I don't know if it's just the way the paint is purely, but I think things need to change. I like this so much looks like the dinosaur boss that it's like copyright infringement. Like,
Maybe I mean maybe they were really trying to make him, and then they just were
yeah,
using.
we don't know who. Well, somebody mentioned at the top that they said who the person was. I don't know who the person is. I am surprised they didn't just like contact Henson Studios and try to get someone within that company to partner with them and create these characters, because Henson Studios is still doing incredible work.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I
Fact,
think,
fellas, Henson and his kids are super into the anatomy of a creature being right, as in Dino look like a dino, and a writer would look like a R.I.P. Jim Henson. Yeah, man. I mean, you're dealing with like a studio. I think as I'm looking and articulating more, like there's a lot of pig and not so much warthog. You know,
yeah.
there's did somebody in the chat mention that show Monsters from the 90s? I could have sworn. Now I'm going like did I? Because like that pig reminds me of the opening of that show. Monsters had this family that was sitting around a table. I don't know if you ever saw that show. And they were like monsters eating monsters. It was like one of these like Tales from the Dark Side, you know, fucking things. And it reminds me of those monsters. So I just don't know, man. Toka and Razor are I don't like. I feel like Toka and Razor. I was gonna say they're better designed, but they were based on. That was an original creation. This is different. This is you're taking something that already exists and you're turning it into like this. I don't know, man. The more I'm looking at it, the more I don't think it was a win. I'm sorry to say. Pigs in Space. There's like
Pigs in Space.
It's not a Henson. Jim Henson wouldn't do this. I'm sorry, but again, how do you follow Jim? I don't know. Like that's a. It's gonna be a fucking high bar, dude.
Yes, and that's why I'm like, you really would want to get them to partner with you, and because this is a big thing to try to bring in. One thing I think that would soften the blow for people is if you labeled this as Secret of the Ooze, not 90s. Don't put it over there with Kevin Eastman in the 90s Turtles. Put these over there as like, what if Secret of the Ooze? People would be like, okay, I'm seeing a little more goofiness in these characters, which is a little more goofy of the second movie. But if you're trying to bring in serious tones of the first movie, this isn't it. So beyond that, one of the things I did, because I said paint and all that stuff is really going to throw people off, I just did like this kind of black and white, and I tried to balance. It's obviously very hard without recoloring every section. But I wanted to say, if this underneath of it had a label that said Secret of the Ooze, and then you got black or just gray prototypes, I think people would be a little bit more open and a little bit softer on these things, because you're like, well, I don't know, it doesn't have paint yet. There's a lot of potential. And then there's just like weird decisions, like saying Rocksteady on his necklace and two different dog tags seems strange.
Oh, I couldn't even read that. I do want to spotlight, since you're on this, John, a super chat from Solo Sinner. What's going on, buddy? $10 Canadian said, "Here's $5 to show to Jonathan. Here's $5 to show the Photoshop color swap. The suspense is killing me."
Oh, I probably did not meet your expectations on this. So no color swaps. Just trying to keep it as like, if this is how they got presented, I think people would be a little bit more open to it. They could see some things. They could be open to the potential of it, and just imagine it a little bit more all gray rather than like true blacks. Like yeah, it was like it's hard to just like turn this gray and black into a gray or whatever. But I think this would have gone over a little bit easier. The paint choices alone, I think, were a little interesting and not pushing it far enough into the movies that we know.
Yeah. I could see your point, by the way, about making this like Secret of the Ooze, like figures or whatever. Freddie Williams is the one who came up with the design for 90s B&R, according to Trevor.
I asked this earlier. Does anybody have? I mean, I can try to pull it up. Does anybody have Freddie Williams? Does he have like an Instagram?
I've never heard of Freddie Williams.
I feel like someone's got a Freddie Williams. He's a comic book artist. If it's Freddie E. Williams II, he's an accomplished comic book artist, and he's illustrated many comics for various clients, and he pops up a lot with Ninja Turtles.
They seem more like they're from the Coming Out of Their Shell Slap tour. If they present it as a design from the Jim Henson Creature Shop, that would be a good selling point. It would, but it's not. I doubt that this is.
If this is, I would assume this is him. I mean, based on the art. And the current projects is Turtles of Grayskull. I mean, he's got a lot of awesome stuff. Absolutely.
This is who designed it in the 90s? Is that who?
No. This is just God. This is God, just let me out of here. This is they're just saying who came up with these concepts. So not in the 90s, but just now. Because he was born in 77, it said, according to Wikipedia. So I don't think he would have been designing those things. So if that's, I mean, I think it's pretty clear to say that that's the guy, considering what he's working on.
I'm a fan of the spirit of this, meaning like, let's make what if figures and but I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh my god, I love this. I'm look, I'm gonna get them, and I want to review them, and I want to take a look at hand. Sometimes shit in hand is different. You know how it is, dude.
Yeah, and I think even the people that are hating on these things on Facebook and stuff are going to buy them because it's Ninja Turtles, but also because there's going to be this like weirdness about them that you still want them.
They're going. It'll have that weird like it'll have that. I'm trying to think now if Jim Henson designed anything that was close to a pig or a warthog, and I'm not talking about like pigs in space and all that, but I'm trying to think of characters like the Dark Crystal and like even the like Storyteller, and think if there was anything that like was in the proximity of that you could use as a pull, and I can't think of anything.
Yeah. You can Google Jim Henson scariest puppets. There's a lot of amazing, crazy looking things out there. And I think those would have been better reference points. There's what is that bird from, I think, is it The Crystal? Or is there something else I'm thinking of? There's a different movie where it's like all puppets. Anyway, there's like this bird and it has like a crazy beak and it's just like terrifying looking. But I think those would be like a more interesting, Miss Piggy. Bebop crossover. That would have also been a great choice.
Yeah, you could see that. You could see that Bebop. You really could see that Bebop on like a Pigs in Space kind of like episode.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember Pigs in Space?
No. All right, so there's a lot to talk about, folks. Yeah. Let's just fucking get on with it.
I like how John's energy just dropped right through the fucking floor as I was talking about Pigs in Space. Holy shit!
Yeah, well, it's the WhatsApp conversations.
Where you had a giant mood swing just now.
Yeah, I'm just getting tired of the people that don't think their name was added, but their name was added to the poll, and like stop
Oh my
bothering
God, are we
people
still hearing
after.
about that?
Stop bothering people after the thing. Just leave it alone. There were like 109 people or more than that we got on that list. You weren't going to win anyway. Fate decided who it was, and that
But
guy.
why? We had nothing to do. We didn't pull the list. Why?
I
What are
know.
we? What are they talking to us for?
Just I'm over it. All right. No more giveaways in the future. We have more NECA stuff, so let's just try to get through this. If there's something you're seeing that you want to talk about, just tell me, and I'll stop it. I don't know. These just look like statues. Okay, so we're moving along. That's a great. Were you there? Were you taking photos? No, you and Toy Arc tend to post some.
What were those Batman? There was just like
they're just little
like
statue things. I don't know.
just like little statue. Okay,
Like Toonie Terror type of stuff. I guess maybe.
Right.
I don't know. So these three, which of course Bert and Ernie are out. Where's this?
Oh my God, what is that? What is that brick wall? Do we get it?
How do you get it? Does it come with the count? That would be great. Maybe it comes with a count.
OMG.
And they're doing a little Toonie Boys.
They do have the Toonie Boys. I don't need to do the Toonie Boys, but
no.
I would love a wall. NECA, are you listening? I'd like a wall. Look how he has the little bats behind. Oh my God. And oh my God, I want this now.
Yeah.
Why can't I have it now, John? Why can't I have the things I want now?
Oh, it's because it's not released yet.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's under that sheet? Oh, that's probably Oscar
the Grouch. Yeah, for some reason they put T-shirts over the things they wanted to reveal later in the day.
Got
Oscar was a T-shirt. I think we'll probably see some other things here, but here's a nice close-up of our Mr. Bird Boy. This sculpt on the hair, the fur, I guess hair because his name's Harry, is beautiful. Sculpt work is beautiful,
dude. It's so like, and I think you are correct about the articulation on eyebrows and stuff like that. Just looking at man,
this is definitely a stoner or something. Just need one more hit, man. Of course, these things I think all of these have been shown before, right? Nothing new per se.
This is a not to discount this. It's just old news, but this line is beautiful, man.
Yeah,
This is my wife freaking loves these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely captured that look and feel of that film. It's really good. Oh God, let's exit and look. Anything else? Oh yes.
Oh, so hold on, John. One second. Just so that count is in box, so he's got to be like on deck.
Yeah, looks like it. Yep, featuring the number 2.
Yeah, and that art I do know is by our guy Aaron as well, which
does a lot of the turtle stuff.
A phenomenal artist. Oh my God. Bride of Frankenstein. What's that?
The Bride of Frankenstein?
I've never seen. Like what that's like a new box that I haven't seen for that. That Bon Jovi box is new. I've never seen that Pee Wee Herman thing in stores.
This guy? Yeah. I don't think so either. No. Okay. But this is all new. I've got thoughts about this too. It's interesting.
Like the likeness, right?
Well, likeness, the texture of the suit, like everything here looks like we've gone. It's like whenever we got, God, what was it that I felt like was just so off? There was something that came out recently, and I was like, no, this looks like they sculpted it by hand and not by computer. It was Tatsu's head, maybe. I thought like, oh, the Tatsu head was something that they've already had from like years ago, and then just finally they were able to do it. I feel like that's what happened here. This was worked on. It looks hand sculpted, turned into figure, every inch of it. Versus you look at like Professor Perry or even Kino, and those things are Professor Perry, I think, was on my top figures of the year just because of how good it looks. Like you can
Right,
take
right,
a
right,
photo
right,
of that
right.
guy and you're like, that's a real person.
It's tough, man. It's like Professor Perry. I also think of the Doc Brown they did,
Yeah, yeah.
which looks like in certain lighting, it looks like it's a movie still.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, the Pee Wee, and I know he comes with multiple heads. I love this man, and I will. I feel like I will get this because it's him. I want to love it more than I love it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I you know,
Yeah.
a
And I
big part
think,
of my childhood. So, but yeah, the face is not it's not spot on.
yeah. But I think you guys can probably see like not only the texture in the suit, but the lines cut to make the pattern in his suit look like a tool used in clay was used to make that pattern. Like the
Yeah,
way it cuts across here, and like it's harder to see on through the screen share, I know, but like going across here, it looks like there's parts of the clay that would have got pushed off to the side because you're cutting into the clay
yeah,
versus
yeah.
cutting away in a digital sculpt. Um,
Pee Wee Herman might be one where a Mesco might do him real well, just because they do suits so well. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
a fitted, like a small fitted suit.
And that's not to say anything bad about this, because for hand sculpting things, that's great. It's just odd to me that in 2025, NECA is still approving and moving forward with hand sculpted stuff where they've gone so heavy into digital. I mean, you look at the cartoon line of the Ninja Turtles, and you have the early Bebop and Rocksteady versus everything that came after them. You got the Leatherhead, like they all have those like sculpted legs and hands, and then everything that is digitally sculpted is so smooth and crisp.
Right,
And
right, right,
yeah,
right. By the
um,
way, that Alf figure still remains one of the best sculpts
yeah,
ever.
yeah,
So this is not a nobody was saying this, but this is not a we're being too picky on NECA, this and that. I think we're just being honest, because when they knock it out of the park, oh man, it's a knock out of the fucking park. This Alf is perfect, and
yeah,
they're gonna
yeah,
get their money's worth out of it. They have I don't mind this. Like, come up with variants if people want them. You know what I mean? Like, amortize the fucking sculpt. Um, but yeah, you got the Born to Run one. A super chat, video power game $4.99. Shouldn't you boys be at church and not talking about the toys online? Well, the last time I went to church was never, because I'm Jewish. John, I don't know. I don't know if you're a church.
um, let's see. Last time I went to church would have been sometime in high school,
Oh wow,
but
oh
then
wow.
I gained knowledge and I chose a different direction. So the last place I would be is church.
Guys, I'm a religious person. I can gain knowledge in temple as well. Okay. You guys have become my favorite YouTubers. Thank you, X Factors.
Yeah, now we're anti-Christian YouTubers.
I'm not. I
Just
am
like
not.
that, our views dropped by half.
I am a. I am a big supporter of faith. All right, John,
Well,
continue,
you can have
please.
faith in whatever you want.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, just don't knock on people for choosing what they believe.
What? No, you better have my faith. I'll
Unless it's
fucking kill
Jewish.
you.
Yay. All right, so here we got a nice picture of the banner above some brand new releases for the last Ronin. Look at all of the things. There's so much stuff. It's kind of crazy to see how much is there. A new Casey. Wow. This is
Oh my
wild. So,
god.
I mean, obviously she's going to be $50 because she comes.
Wait. I don't even know what you're looking at. I'm still trying to process
I know. Let's just see.
who's going to be
Look,
$50. Like, I can't even tell who that.
we'll get there. I'll call it out. We'll go. There we go. Right there. This one. Boom. Because she comes with two little turtles and candles. So boom, she's $50. The same as Grammy.
Oh, it's another Casey Mary.
Yeah. Yeah. Casey Marie Presley. I mean, it looks good as usual, but yeah, you got to be prepared now for a $50 figure again. This
John, I have to be very honest.
be honest.
That did nothing for me.
Oh,
Like
because you already have
like
the other one.
I'm sorry. I'd love to review that, but that did nothing for me.
Is it because you already have one, or is this
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe the last one kind of underwhelmed me a little bit. I don't know. It just I don't know. Like, is this from the comic? I have not read these new Adventure Last Ronin things. I'm assuming it's a comic pull. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, everything is going to be a direct storyline pull for these things.
Okay.
But
Sorry, I didn't want to. I know we got a lot of stuff we got blast through. $4.99 super chat video power game. Just kidding. Was best joke I had. LOL. I know Hatter's Jews. Happy birthday, Hatter. I know that you know video power game. I was just giving you shit. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I do like this a lot. I do like this Last Ronin flashback winter thing that he's got.
Mm-hmm. When he was hunting for Santa Claus to bring back his brother. Yeah, it's a very dark. It's the death of Santa Claus line. A lot of people didn't make it that far.
You're saying the Last Ronin killed the kill? Oh, dude, that face is fucking nice.
Yeah. The cracked looking lips or aged lips. It's a very good looking. The colors are fantastic. I mean, it's generally the case with NECA. I mean, as much as I'm still not going to buy their stuff, here I am promoting you to buy them, which is hard for me because I know people want to talk about this stuff, but I'm like, till they fucking apologize for their shit. I can still, I still appreciate the artists, the sculptors, the painters, the box artists like Aaron and Jason Yang. We have to appreciate these people, and that's what we're doing right now. Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, I will say when you got to that close up, it does look more tempting. I didn't notice the band. Like it looks more tempting in a close up. I'm still not like, oh my god, I must, but like, you know, it's better in the close up. I like that face. You know, NECA, you know what you should do if you're listening, and I know you are. You should give us a Donatello lab to give away. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea because they'd give us a Donnie's lab to give away, and then
charge us,
and then charge the person who gave it away. We do a giveaway, and the person gets charged. Oh man, I love
banned from their list of in good faith customers.
Yeah, yes, we just to make it clear, Johnny and I are reacting to the artists and the artistry on display here.
Yeah,
NECA corporate can suck so many balls. I can't even count them. But these are as artistic, because the artists, I know a few of them, and I'm not just saying that because of that, but they work really, really hard.
Yeah, and they have no connection to the corporate side of things. These are contracted people.
Dude, that white turtle reminds me of something from like Breath of the Wild or something. Like it reminds me of those like fish people.
I have to say that I fucking love these turtle designs. This is my favorite one, hands down. Yeah. So for new turtles,
they're nice. They're nice.
Oh my god, yeah, I love them, and they all have such character.
Are these direct pulls from? Oh, dude, that guy on the right is fucking. I love his his little beanie cap or whatever. The big dude is
I don't know their name. Yeah, Odin Uno Mojave, maybe? I don't remember. I don't know. I haven't read this. I bought the book so that I could have it, but I don't know these characters. But I do every time I see their designs, I really love them.
Yeah. Christopher Voss, I paid for Donnie's Live. It wasn't delivered. NECA wouldn't help. I went to my credit card company after I got my money back. NECA contacted me to say that they can't do anything. I love it, man. We're not going to do shit. And then once you get the money back, but they didn't help him anyway.
Right.
Fuck that. Hey, dude who's like the corporate guy who owns NECA. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You fucking dickbag.
I encourage everyone to sign up for a free LinkedIn account, and then whatever that fuckface's name that owns, if he's even on there, who knows? But
Yeah, I think it's like
go after
one
the
dude.
higher ups, the people that like own the company that owns NECA or whatever. So you obviously you don't yell at Trevor or any of the artists. You just appreciate those people. Any of the people you see on social media behind NECA, those are the people that you're going to be on the same side with. You got
Yeah.
to go further up the chain and look at some corporate structure or find out who owns the thing, and then just DM them. Don't be a piece of shit about it, but DM them professionally. Type something into Chat GPT for free. Tell it to write a professional email that is, you know, saying you guys really should consider your customer service, apologize for these emails and all this stuff, and acknowledge it. You have a lot of people that just lost faith in the company and the brand because of that, which is hurting all of your employees. In the end, will hurt your business. And
Yeah,
your
exactly. Yeah, NECA dickbag at the top. Here's my message to you. When you had an idea that you said, I wanted to start a toy company, I guarantee, because I know that you're fucking rich in that, and it doesn't matter. It wasn't because you needed more money. So your artistic vision was, I want to start a toy company and I want to make like cool artistic stuff. Great, that's a great vision, but your stupid, dumb fuck, arrogant corporate decisions are now hurting the artistic vision that you had. Now you are not an artist. You're just a dude with money. You're just a dude who's like, here's money. You don't have like you don't have artistic talent. You're just a dude who's like who threw money at people. And you're like, I'm gonna participate in art because I know a lot of these fucking philanthropist art fucking guys. Okay, you are now hurting the art that you love so much because you're tainting your own name with your dumb fucking practices. And so you are now the dream that you had, you're attacking your own dream, stupid. So maybe change the culture in your fucking toxic company. Anyway, John, proceed. I love
Yeah.
whatever
So
this is.
somebody type out everything that Near just said and then tell Chat GPT to rewrite it professionally.
Yeah, exactly. No,
It'll
a
be like,
producer equivalent. That's what it's only. That's all these people are. They're just
yeah,
like that. Like it's like people that invest in movies. John, it's like these like rich. For the most part, it's like I'd like to make a movie one day. Okay, I'm gonna get artists, but I'm gonna fucking make their lives miserable. Okay, just assholes with money. Just give artists money and give them parameters and let them do what they do. Don't intervene with your fucking toxicity. It's
right.
enough.
Yeah.
It's what ruins movies and it ruins toy companies too. Just let people fucking let them handle it. Just go be rich. That's your fucking talent. You go just be rich. Go just sit on a fucking beach chair. Anyway, John, let's talk about the Gangster Turtle.
Wow.
Ah, I like
So
these.
I yeah.
These will go nice with my Dick Tracy figures.
I feel like it was probably Artcast. You can let me know since you're here in the chat. Did you post these with an image from the comics that was all of these characters? Which, if that's the case, we gonna get a sexy April O'Neil. I'm telling you now.
That's right.
There's
That's
a
right.
April in that with the perm, and then Casey Jones from this art style that should
Yes.
fit in with this theme, and I fucking love the theme. You wouldn't expect these guys to show up in figure form. I want that safe. Want that
Oh my
safe.
God! Look at that! Oh my, dude, I'm fucking sold. Those two turtles, the first two were cool,
But yeah,
but
this
that, especially that one on the right, that looks like he wants to fight me in a Guy Ritchie movie,
yeah.
is fucking
Yes.
a number one. See, guys, I don't fake it. I could not drum up excitement for the Bebop and Rocksteady other than like I like the fact that they're making it. That makes me excited. I will be a fucking customer for that dude right there. And by the way, just to address Freakosaurus's comment, yes, I am technically a CEO of a toy company, but I'm more like an artist-based person, which means I probably am not going to succeed. So just to let you know, in the long run, I'll probably fail. But this turtle is fucking Dude, I actually really like this, man. I don't know what is this from?
The Unmentionables comic. And maybe I can pull up here. What TMNT Unmentionables comic? There we go. Here we go. So this is what I'm
hold on.
talking
We missed the
about.
super chat.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a comic. This looks like an older comic too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love
1988
it.
is the stamp there.
Can we get that sexy April and Casey
That's what I'm
Jones
saying.
too?
You're definitely going to get these two.
Oh my god.
That's a
Va
Mesco figure
boom.
waiting to happen though with that Casey. I mean, you could probably build that now with the stuff you have.
Dude, I want that fucking April. Holy shit.
Where are their guns?
I'm sorry for your distress and discomfort. You're $5 to compensate for having Havix to promote a company that doesn't respect you or your patronage. Thank you, Trash Around My Plastic. By the way, John, Trash Around My Plastic. He did mention that Facebook site is his. So and he's awesome. So follow.
Great. Okay.
But he also sent me a gift. But half of this gift is for you, and I want to show you at the. Maybe I can show you at the end of the.
Do I get it, or is it stay with you?
Yeah, you're gonna fucking get it. Okay,
I'm
you're
saying
gonna get
half
this
of it.
If you don't stop talking,
because it could be one thing, but we have to share it. Like half of it's yours. This kid.
Well, no, it is. Like I'm gonna send it to you for 6 months, and then for 6 months you send it to me, and we just go back and forth.
All right, I'm happy to sign whatever agreement.
Dude, I love this.
I assume.
This is. I know this is a variant. Don't kill me. I know that there should be other stuff that, but I fucking love this.
NECA's making everything, so you don't have to be like, but they're not making this. I think like the cartoon robots that they're doing for Toka Razar, I think that will just be as they're also making the other shit. Like we still haven't seen the ghosts and like the Freddy Krueger character. We haven't seen those in stores yet. So I think
that's right.
They're just gonna stack these things, so you'll still get all that. They're not gonna stop making all that stuff. But we definitely need these guns turtle-fied. Pretty wild. That
fucking April is hot.
Relax. Glow in the dark. This is interesting. He's just up there by himself with no tag.
That's a glow in the dark. You know what he reminds me of? Remember the Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns is like, I bring you love, and he's like he's on some kind of drugs, and it's the X-Files episode. I don't know if you saw it. People in the chat have seen it. The X-Files episode. There's like a creature in the woods that looks like this, that's like glowing, and he's like, I bring you love, and they find out that it's like Mr. Burns. What was it? Like he escaped from a hospital and he was just like all drugged out of his mind or something. It kind of reminds me of
that. What a lovely pull. Yeah, so I don't know what we haven't seen this, or we have.
Ooh, I've never seen that.
The paintwork is spectacular. I mean, which is typically the case. I mean, with stuff like this, very comic book.
Somebody just reminded me too, John. You know what? I can't wait that Neil Byrne mentioned. I can't wait till after this we get to the gargoyle stuff. I'm probably the most excited to see what. I have a few guesses what the gargoyles reveals are going to be, but I'm going to wait till you. I'm going to wait till you get to there.
Yeah, we'll get there, of course.
Yeah. Can't wait.
We will get there.
Yes.
So this is.
By the way, did I see April in packaging? I don't know if you're going back to that.
Yeah, there was no like good shot of her, but she's down there. Yeah.
Okay.
So
that means she's close.
Yeah, for sure. We should be seeing that soon. This when you remove this T-shirt, that is the movie Bebop and Rocksteady underneath, I think, or is it up here? What is this? Because there's like a spear sticking out. I think there's something that we have not seen get revealed. Maybe this was the cartoon Toka Razar. No, they were in front of the street. What was this? Maybe somebody can answer. Because there's this. That's where cartoon Toka and Razar are, under this random T-shirt. Typically when NECA puts a character inside of the street scene, it's a hidden reveal of some sort. What we saw in the past, I'm trying to get to that.
Ooh.
I know there's a lot to. Oh, there's no shot of it.
Oh my God.
There's a cartoon Raphael in this window. He might be holding something, and nobody's just gotten a photo of what he's holding to like show off that there's like a secret reveal. But 2 years ago, I think they had a cartoon version of The Last Ronin.
Yeah, the
And
last
that is
Ronin.
like that's the what if stuff that I think people would be like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. You know,
Yes, I do remember that. Is that fire hydrant like
that's what I
upside
was
down on?
just trying to find another photo of it. Why the fuck
Like,
is that?
what is going on
What is
there?
this?
Um,
A
but
strange
yes, no,
reveal.
they for sure had that last Ronin cartoon, which I'd buy the shit out of that, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah, for
one.
sure. Because if you're gonna do stuff like this PandaCon, people are gonna buy that all day long. The
Yeah,
cartoon line, I think, you can really do whatever you want. Even those
I
robots,
love that Panda Con. I love how the shredder's coming out. I love that gun.
dude. The fucking floppy drive, the hard disk.
Floppy.
So this is a figure that I've stated this on air that even though I'm not going to review any NECA figures and I'm not buying NECA figures, it has to be something like this shredder because I've never had a shredder, and I want this whatever. But I'm not going to review it. And then if they make Tempestra, that's what's on the list right now. That like if I see it, I'm buying it, no questions. But and Jason Yang did this, so it's like I still want to support him, but buying the figure doesn't. I don't. Does that help him or not help him? Because he's already got paid.
No, I think spotlighting that the figure is awesome is probably
The best
the
thing for
thing
him.
that's the most
Yeah.
pure. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
whether people want this or not, that's a tough decision.
Yeah.
But I do love this like Mad Max like Dark Leo
Yeah.
thing that he's got. I love what you're about to show a lot more. That foot soldier that foot soldier mask.
Yeah.
It's
This
fucking cool.
This I'm gonna say. Oh, his arm, his right arm is on backwards. The bicep is on. It's needs to get twisted
Oh, you
around.
fucked up, NECA.
Don't they always when they put stuff on display? The Raphael that's in here, plus this head and that hydrant that's on the side of the wall, I think are all things that are going to be another accessory pack. This you would not put this unless it comes with Shredder or something like that. Like you're not going to put this random head in with and release a new turtle. This is going to be packed in with something.
Right. There is a lot. Oh my god. There's a lot. I feel like there's more reveals at this Toy Fair than there were at
Yeah.
SDCC.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, look at this fucking wingnut and screw loose. Holy shit.
Somebody earlier was asking about like the giant crane. I would say at this point they're just running into some kind of production thing that's postponed the giant crane because they know people want it and that's going to be easy money.
Oh,
For them.
that giant crane is coming.
Yeah, there's just
That
some
that thing is
production
coming for
thing
sure.
it's too big for. Well, we got to rework the packaging or well, we're finding weak points in it or something.
Yeah. Shad is flying, but like I just caught the mask comes with the foot mask comes with Leo. So that's
Oh,
kind of
comes
cool.
with Dark Leo. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what somebody said.
Great. Well, thank you for that.
Oh, the April as a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they did the whole like the fifth turtle reveal way
Yeah.
back 2 years ago.
So this is interesting because this means that like there's got to be an Archie 4-pack that's coming. Good decision, by the way, giving her alternate heads because I think they got pretty roasted on the wrestling figures
Oh yeah.
not having one alternate head. So NECA, that's a bad move to not have alternate heads, especially for Archie, where like the heads are so animated and shit like that. So hopefully that's like a lesson learned moving forward as they start doing that. Dude, this Ace Duck is fucking. I still love this Ace Duck so much. Like his face, his cheesing one eyebrow face.
Yeah, that's a great sculpt.
Why'd you gotta fuck up my guy Leatherhead like that though?
That's comic. Just looks
I
accurate.
like that.
My Walmart did have like 8 of this guy in stock, by the way.
He did? I've only seen him in Walmart the one time.
It's so weird to see. That's a beautiful shredder, by the way, and that I think is a great fill-in if you don't want to do the cartoon one. It just the colors are so good.
And then a color swap belly bomb.
Yeah.
I assume this is like some comic pull. Oh my lord. Oh my god. What did I just lay my eyes on?
We saw this with the
Oh,
early versions of these things. Obviously they captured the style of the show perfectly, but just the leather look on their pads and belts is so spectacular,
oh
and
my
they just get
god.
better as you go.
Oh my god. These are gonna be brutal to everybody's wallet.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on, John. Before you keep going, just can I process something for a second?
Of course, please.
Was that everything for the NECA cartoon reveals?
I don't know. There's so
No, meaning
many,
like there's nothing coming up on your list or whatever.
not in this post. Now there might be
It,
newer toy arc things that we see, but I don't know.
I will say it
Plus,
does
they might
make
be
me sad.
revealing. They might be revealing stuff right now. I don't know.
Okay, if they don't, I will say it does make me sad that they're not doing some more of the like human pulls, like I don't know, like shit, like an Saki Hamato Yoshi working in the dojo. You know,
Yeah.
like when they were in the like they should go into season one and do some more pulls, man. Like I'm waiting. It'd be nice. I hope that the cartoon line is not just like that Token Razor, Robot Token Razor. They were cool, but they're like what if kind of figures. I hope that they can give some love to like like I don't know, the fuck like April's aunt and shit like that, or
Oh
like,
yeah.
I don't know. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Agreed. I mean, still, top of my list is Tempestra, and then the granny from episode 1 with the Tommy gun in the shopping cart.
the great that's what I'm saying, like shit like that, or the guys that work at Ninja Pizza. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just
Like
do a stupid 3-pack. They don't need to be that badass with accessories. Just make them.
Machine Gun Granny 100%. But sorry, back to this. These look great, man. These look
Yeah.
they
The
look really
leather.
good. I hope that they're very posable
Leather.
though.
Yeah, I mean, look like they certainly could be with these skinny elbow pads and double jointed elbows.
The Donnie face, I mean, it's on brand, I guess. I hope
Yeah.
they come with an alternate head.
Yeah, I think they will. I think we saw a different head with Mikey originally, but I could be wrong.
Oh, look at tiny Mikey.
Um, yeah, this is a very expressive show, so it would be a huge disservice to the fans if they did not bring in those exaggerated faces. And this is the great thing about the Revoltech line. Like the Mikey face in that line is so freaking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, these are solid, man. The broken shell, like this is what's interesting is like the textures in here it makes them look like they are also made from clay, but
Yeah.
in a proper way. It's very strange, or like almost like a rock.
Wow, man.
Accessories galore. Yeah, really, really nice pets to come with.
This series is so fucking good, man.
Yeah, and
Wow,
it'll
look at the
probably get.
shredder.
There's going to be a lot of people going back and wanting to rewatch this episode. I guess that's a slash weapon.
That
Um,
mace.
all right, here we go. This is what I wanted to bring up. I didn't know if you had seen
What
it.
is this?
Okay, can you take a guess based on everything you see in the image? What these are based off of?
I know what these are. These are Stan Sakai
Oh,
turtles,
okay.
man.
All right. Well, you just said, what is this?
No. What like I meaning like that they're making this.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, the all the Usagi stuff has been going so well, and they seem to be getting a great partnership with Stan Sakai on a lot of stuff. So, um,
Wow.
really fun.
Dude, good for him, man.
Yeah,
Good for
lovely.
fucking Stan Sakai. Oh, dude, I love that Mikey head.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very rare to see expressive stuff like this. So it makes me happy. Look at that Leo head. Jesus, he's pissed.
Dude, I like this a lot, man. I love the comic line. They nailed the Stan Sakai, like it's not cross hatching, but that
Yeah. Yep.
the lines on him. I don't think these will be for everybody, but I fucking really like these, man. Oh my god, these are nice, dude. Wow.
Yeah, makes
These
me
are
happy for Stan.
fucking nice.
Makes me very
Dude,
happy for Stan because he's just such a awesome dude and great artwork.
this might be a controversial take.
Oh,
I might be more excited about the Stan Sakai Turtles than the 2012 Turtles.
oh, wow.
I really liked what you just showed. Again, I'm not saying that I'm not excited about both. I'm just saying I might be more excited about the Stan Sakai Turtles. They just really fucking, maybe because I have the Revoltech Turtles, so I feel like I've had an iteration of
Yeah,
that before. You know what I
that would
mean?
be that makes sense. That'd be fair.
Wow. Oh, look at this art. Look
Man,
at
this
these fucking.
fucking Two Scoops of Evil is
Oh
straight up
my
a box
god,
of
dude, that is
cereal.
genius.
That is so smart.
That is fucking genius. That art, the Two Scoops of Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
God. You know, it's amazing they've gone so far into this line that because now they can do this like almost what if stuff that it's like seeing Playmates back in the day. They started making the basic stuff. It's all doing really well. So now they can just go have fun and just come up with the wildest stuff. And then you get excited about it because you're like, oh, it's a new thing. And I love that.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. Wow, what a showing, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is just what a showing, as you said. All right, let's get rid of that stupid shit. There's so much to look at. The horror stuff isn't really for me. So if there's anything that you want to specifically look at,
Can you just do a quick blast
yeah,
through?
yeah.
Like
So
just a slideshow?
there's your quick blast through, and we're moving. No, this I hope this means that they end up making ultimates. I don't see that they do that, but I love the show so much, and the likenesses are so great. The
Okay.
characterization. Have you
They
watched
look good.
You haven't watched the show, have you?
I have. No, my wife is obsessed with this show.
Okay.
I have not finished watching, I don't think, all the later seasons, but
Okay. God, I fucking love it, man. It's
I would
over
like
now.
a Daytona
Yeah,
figure.
like a Daytona. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff with some things we've seen. This came
These
up
are
at
out, I
New
think.
York Comic Con.
Yeah.
I think some of that's new. Maybe like the Jaws one, Kris Kringle boy or Krampus.
Dude, they can
rather.
make these till the end of time. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, they definitely will. It seems that they will. The Beetlejuice, yeah, all of these are super fun. I love the plastic faces that go on the heads versus like the I don't know. Like there's something about this wave, maybe? I don't know. Oh no, the see-through guy. You can see this terrifying holes in his head. Have you seen these?
Oh, that's a good one.
Off? When you remove their masks, there's just holes in there.
That's a good one. John, is there a Universal Monsters Krang? Did you just
Yeah, we haven't gotten to any of this like turtle
got it, okay.
stuff yet. It's not been in any of the things I've posted. Yeah, new monsters, including one that people have been expecting for a long time. We've seen all these guys, nothing new here. That's part of the accessory set. That might be new. I'm not sure. I think there's like maybe 2 versions of the alien from Romulus.
man, thank God I don't collect Alien or Predator shit.
Well, mostly because you'd just be pissed off because it's been like 7 years since a figure came out.
Yeah,
people are always mad. There's no like big reveal. The last big reveal was really this Predator throne, which is pretty epic.
It's a nice throne.
All right, now we're getting into some things that are going to hit.
Oh wow!
For some people.
Oh wow! Okay.
Did you watch the new Nosferatu, by the way?
I have not seen it yet.
Oh fuck! You gotta.
I have not been able to get out. I heard it's
good.
good.
I love it, and it's just visually so fucking pleasing.
Yeah, I mean that's what that guy does.
Yeah, that's true.
My God. I do have this. I have the Boris Karloff, the mummy figure. That's out, right?
I don't know. I don't really keep up with the horror stuff, but these are definitely new. Like this is the first time we've seen this.
Yeah.
God, that looks.
It really is a shame. I don't think they can get the Roy Schneider's
right
likeness rights. I don't think they offer those.
So these, to contrast to the Pee Wee Herman, I think this is saying, look at this jacket. It looks intentionally sculpted digitally. I mean, if it was done in clay, I'd be surprised with these faces and stuff, but this just looks different than the Pee Wee Herman's end result. But that's it.
Okay.
Enough about that. Here,
I did know about this because
yeah.
Mo shared it.
Yeah, and it actually has an action feature.
There is an action feature? What, the jaw? Or?
Yeah, the jaw will shut. If you put this, I'm sure it doesn't have to be the spear. I don't know if there's a picture of this here or not, but look at all those accessories.
That's crazy. Can you stick the quint in his mouth halfway?
I hope so. If that doesn't have like a breakaway waist. Yeah, there's no shot of it, but I think it's on the back or the side of the box or something like that. But the jaw is supposed to like snap shut if you put the thing in there. So I don't know, unless that's just clever box.
That's gonna do well, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm curious if this scale of the shark is big enough for people, though. Let's see if there's a shot of them all together or not. Yeah, this is the closest. Is that Jaws big enough for you?
I mean, it looks. It's tough to say.
It's tough to say. It looks
big.
I mean, it's a big shark. Maybe I'm overthinking of how big Jaws was in the movie versus because sharks get big anyway. Anyway, sharks get big anyway. I'm a fucking loser. All right, here we go. Here we go. I mean, the great thing here was having the three different head sculpts.
I'm all in for this one.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Good, man.
And this is again great. This does not look like hand sculpted in clay. That's a great looking. I'm glad that soft goods are used.
Yeah.
This is the face I make when I see all of these old monsters made. I don't collect any of them. I don't really keep up on it or pay attention to it, but it's just like
I have the primary ones. I think I stopped after. Well, no, I just got that mummy figure, so I'm still kind of in it. The Bride of Frankenstein is really nice. So is that throne.
Yeah, the throne is really nice. Great piece to have for a lot of people, I think, for a lot of different figures. Man, these look so good. These look so good.
Yeah, that fucking Christopher Lee Dracula is great.
Wow.
Oh, and they're doing a Van Helsing. Holy shit.
They're going hard into this, which is great. I mean, people are definitely going to be happy to see all this stuff being made. The Nun.
Wow. Wowzers.
Wowzers indeed. All right, let's is there anything else? Oh yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Now that
dude,
is how you do it.
I'm gonna get this, dude.
Yeah. Is it a different version? It's the same one. It's just like her jacket is closed up. It makes her look different. No. Is this the same figure that's in the box?
Yeah, that's just, isn't that like her glasses come off, right?
Okay, I see them there. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if this was like the collar had the print, but yeah, you can kind of tell it's there.
John, somebody just got something from your Ko-fi store.
Whoa, hey now, slow down, folks. What are you doing? What are you doing? Supporting me? That's nice. Thank you. What'd you buy? You bought some street scene upgrades. Sweet. Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to send those out to you. You're going to upgrade your stuff. It's going to look great.
Wow,
talk about some boom, oi, oi, oi. Yeah, excellent job. I want to find the Universal monsters. Let's just get into it. There's tons to look at, and we've only talked about NECA. This live stream is going to be 18 hours long, so we're just going to skip a bunch of shit. Or
is there any new Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice from the actual Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Plus this version.
Okay. I mean, what they need to do is go back and redo first movie Beetlejuice with the black and white costume and the new articulation.
Yes.
Because this is sequel Beetlejuice. They need to, and they have the sculpted heads. That one that I reviewed, the fucking, the whatever this one is really nice. So they need to now make the black and white version of this.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And anyone that disagrees with you is a real asshole. You got the waiting room figures are in the background for the Toonie Terror stuff. That's fun.
Yeah. Hambone says, "Read my comment." So congratulations, Hambone. I just did. I read your
Is there a
comment.
comment from before that mattered?
I don't know. Hambone, just repeat it again because there's so many people in the fucking chat. Unless it was like a
All right, so
nasty
this
comment.
doesn't have the thing that we're looking for, but
Oh,
it
hold on. Wait.
does have this.
Oh my god! Oh, dude, that is awesome. That is awesome.
There's no label here, so I'm going to assume it's just an accessory pack.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
They got the little guy who marries them. They got the sandworm. They did the fucking thing. They got the sculptures that move. Yeah. I love this. This is another like oh
god, the fucking soup hand. The shrimp hands. Oh my
god, the soup hands. Yes, John. 6 foot, 7 foot in the thing. Oh my god. All of this is fucking great.
I would be happy with just this piece.
Yeah, but it's all chat. Do you understand that this is fucking great? If there's anybody in the chat that disagrees that this is phenomenal, you're wrong. There's no disagreeing.
Yeah,
that's phenomenal.
Yeah, just exit the chat because you're an asshole.
Yes.
What's the deal with this guy? Why is he in this unique box? Is he gigantic? Is this exactly what you were asking about?
I don't know. I mean, they do gigantic figures.
No. There's plastic ones down here, but there's got to be an answer.
Hambone, I'd rather have a.
Oh, it's big. It's big because of the sign.
Anyway, yes, dude.
I don't know. I have no clue. There's no reference point. Toy Arc. The reference point is the Dio piece here, so it's like a 12-inch figure. So there it is. It's way over here.
Yeah.
My God. I think one thing to say is that this accessory pack you're going to want to buy even if you are buying the Mezco version of Beetlejuice.
Yes. Yeah, because Mezco will not do this.
No.
They're not going to. So everybody wins. Dude, the snake.
Yeah.
We've come for your daughter, Chuck. Oh my God!
All right, we
need a red dress Lydia. We need any Lydia. That's the thing. Like, these are easier to make logistically because you don't need likeness rights.
We're gonna get into so many things here. I gotta find where's the link that has the Universal Monsters NECA stuff. It's got to be in one of these. Damn it! There we go.
Is it? Oh, there you go. That's. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at the Krang, the alien thing. That's actually a great idea.
Yeah.
That is a very clever idea.
Very, very well done.
Wow.
This
is that Groman that did that?
I don't know. This makes everything that they did prior to this look like a different company made it. Does that make sense?
You're not wrong. That probably might be their best. Oh my God. Look at the fucking 3D glasses. Dude, that's just a piece of art. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just like you could put that on a pedestal and be like, this is a piece of fucking art.
Doesn't have any of the joints in it yet. Unless that's all it is. They just like twist and raise up, but it doesn't look like anything is cut into it yet. Maybe
dude, it looks like
maybe
like Roman art, man. He's like perfect. Automaton says it is Groman.
John, look at you.
Never fucking doubt. Chad, can you tell John not to doubt my artistic sensibilities when I know what something is what?
I would never doubt you.
Oh my God.
This is why we're here together, because I don't doubt you.
Wow. I love this, man.
Yeah. It's a lot of great stuff to talk about here. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this.
Dracula Shredder.
Wow.
Does he have a bat helmet?
He does.
That's kind of clever.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like his helmet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ugh. This is all done really well. You got a dead rat down there, one in his hands.
This is nice, man. This is a nice mix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Dude, this is really well done. Holy
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Yep. The paint is just
McDoidal's Matt Hatter's is $2. Thank you, sir. Matt Hatter's a Bill Burr.
yeah.
I mean, I wish I had his money. I wish I was financially the Bill Burr of the toy company. Wow, dude, this is thank you for the super chat. Man, this is really fucking good. You know what the legs remind me of, though, John?
Tell me.
It has a Francis Ford Coppola Dracula armor aesthetic a little bit. I know that's not legally what they're doing,
Right.
but if you remember his armor in the beginning of that movie, he had the red armor with the stripes on it. It was very, very visual. The whole movie is very visual, but those leggings with the stripes remind me. It gives me like that, like Bram Stoker's Dracula armor thing aesthetic.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at those turtles.
Yeah, this is a really fun one. This is like
God.
Is this like Argonauts? Jason the Argonauts kind of?
I think so.
That
I mean,
fucking Cyclops?
maybe somebody from the chat will know, but this looks like a complete Argonauts pull.
Fuck.
Look at the Cyclops.
The Cyclops head is my favorite.
I think the Cyclops head is the way to go.
Curious if there's an alt head for Donnie. I mean, I would assume so. Wow.
Dude, these are all fucking winners, man.
Yeah. I think this articulates too. Could just be a joint connection for the sculpt, but it does look like it doesn't have any of the articulation yet.
Dude, look at his overalls that are Dude,
God,
these are that is gorgeous.
It's got a dead eye.
Oh my God. Who made this fucking skull? Dude, this is gorgeous, man.
Yeah. This feels like the kind of thing we would have already seen a year or 2 years ago as like artwork somewhere at San Diego Artist Alley or something.
Yeah.
With a higher end.
Yeah. Somebody from NECA, I'm sure will listen to this at some point. Please take these prints that are the covers of these Universal TMNT art prints. I'm talking about even going back to Raphael, April, and make sellable prints out of this. Mm-hmm. You will literally print money. There are so many people, or canvas prints. There are so many people that are like in love, including myself, with the art on the boxes, the cover art I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like somebody from NECA, like you really should just think of like selling those prints because they're all great.
Take a spot from Mondo and like sell some prints.
Yeah.
Sell some fucking prints, you lazy shitheads.
Dude, I
saw this.
Look at the generosity. So I read the comment before I highlighted it. Thank you, buddy. 25 CAD, which is like
$1 billion.
I don't know if you're on like $3,500.
You're now a billionaire.
He's starting to GoFundMe, so now you're on your way to Bill Burr money in the toy community. Thank you, buddy. All right, John. Would you be upset if I became like a multi-millionaire? Like, would that like bother you? I'm not talking like on the like you would be happy for me like on the surface, but like I feel like deep down inside you would be a little bothered if I became like a multi millionaire. Is that true?
I think that's pretty common for a lot of people. You would have this like not a lot would change between us unless you changed because of how much money you have. You're like, fuck these super chats. I don't need to do a live with you.
No, I'll never say fuck these super chats.
I don't know. Wait until you get $1 million.
Oh my God.
I don't know anything about
I have to say, just before you move on, just one more kudos to that fucking Universal TMNT line. Holy shit. My mind is blown.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're all winners. You know, usually there's a loser. let's face it. Usually, there's a loser in those cases. It's like,
Yeah.
but they're all heavy hitters.
Yeah. And there's such that they're leaning so heavily into the beautiful sculpt, paint, original concept stuff that I don't care if they articulate that well, right? Because you just want to appreciate, like, that's why you would buy a poster, but now it's a 3D poster, and you're fine with that.
Yes,
it's just different.
Yeah, and NECA, in terms of that Bebop and Rocksteady, what I would have loved to have done when I saw that is that moment. Oh my god! Like I was hoping. So if you maybe should see if you could refine and come up with something where it gives everybody that moment, not this like the house is divided. I don't even know if it's divided, dude. It's probably like 70-30 that maybe are like, against Bebop and Rocksteady, 30 for the aesthetics.
Probably, yeah. I think so. Yeah, that seems fair. I don't know anything about this brand, Blockies or whatever it is. No clue.
Yeah, guys. We're gonna have to maybe blast through and get to the highlight stuff because there's a fucking shitload to talk about. You got another Ko-fi sale, bud.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't know anything about these, but they look like if you're wanting smaller scale stuff, it's definitely cuter, and none of it is in scale with each other.
I would get this for my daughter, to be honest. Not to be Mr. Parent now, but she loves that little Rose. I think it's Rosita character. She like.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
Fun stuff.
Check this out.
Oh, okay.
This is Matrix
Ernie.
It's amazing. I don't this is what is this, the Saint Seiya Man or whatever that's out? I don't know what the Vacation Elmo is. Because is that a self pull?
Yeah, I don't know what the other is that Rufio is that Count Rufio?
That looks like it's definitely Rufio.
Rufio.
Oh.
They said it's pronounced Blockies, Jonathan.
Blockies. Okay. Great. Thank you. Wild choices, but fun nonetheless. Let's refresh this page and see if there's new stuff. McFarlane Toys. Yeah, we want to talk about that since we're in a hurry.
I know that there is some Mattel stuff that also got announced. Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
So much stuff now because I refreshed this page. Oops.
John, how are you on time?
I should probably start wrapping it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, we should probably start wrapping it up. I don't know what else there is to talk about. There's so many.
I do want to look. Wait, can you see if there's a Mattel stuff? Because somebody said there's like a Thundercats. Like they revealed like all the Thundercats or whatever.
Thundercats.
There's no way Toy Ark didn't spotlight Mattel.
Well, I don't see it.
What the fuck?
Let us know what.
Is there a better site, guys, that will spotlight Mattel so I can look at some Thundercats, please?
This is maybe what I was most excited about. I think this is just a re-release.
This is a
I desperately want this version of a Link. Okay, I do have, and I'll get it in like 8 months because I ordered it from Entertainment Earth. But I do have this one on pre-order, so I am going to enjoy that. But I need me a classic Link.
Jehonathan, look what I have.
And this one. Oh, you got yours. You bought yours from?
I got mine from Ami Ami, and I got it right before they banned me. Because I am now banned from Ami Ami because I dared to cancel a prior thing.
Oops. So, how dare you?
That's what you get with Ami Ami. You cancel a thing and they ban you.
So
they put me in timeout.
I would be on the same page with them if I had that control. I would put you in timeout as well. So I want this because I need this look.
That's also a re-release.
Yeah, I thought so. Look, it even says down here 2022 for that one. But I desperately need this guy. He's great. He's
great. It's a great figure.
So good. I don't know what else. Yeah, somebody's got to let us know about these Mattel Thundercats or something.
Can you go to maybe Statoverse?
Statoverse? Oh, I could probably try to do that. Statoverse.
Yeah, Statoverse Instagram. He's usually like got like all the fucking like links and shit. Oh, yeah, Ami Ami. It wasn't like a permaban, but like I canceled like a thing, like there was no money down because sometimes like on Big Bad Toy Store, I'll get stuff, I'll cancel it, or I'll be like, I don't want this anymore. And I got a message, and they're like, we're putting you in timeout basically for whatever. And I'm like, really? Because I didn't want what, like, you know what it was? It was like I got like 2 rogues, one for me and my buddy, and then my buddy's like, I'm like, I don't want the rogue anymore. And then like I just canceled it, and then yeah, they sent me a thing. So fuck you, Ami. All right.
Ami.
Yeah. Or Preternia. Video Power Game is saying Preternia.
Okay.
Maybe go there. I don't know. Guys, is there another thing to spotlight besides like that? That's the thing. I heard they have like a Fright Zone and Thundercats. There's probably a bunch more shit to talk about. Well, maybe we do it next week or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna say no.
No, it's the Instagram account for Preternia.
The fuck?
It's not his. I didn't even know they have a website.
Irritating. Let's see. How far can I go without signing in? That's as far as I can go.
Oh, you gotta do the fucking sign in thing.
Jesus, I hate this shit.
Super 7 TMNT. Did they have any kind of reveals?
Super 7 had reveals, but I don't can fucking tell you what it was. Okay. Preternia on Facebook should be the exact same thing as Instagram. Oh, God.
Hold on. I'm looking. You have a thing where you can't sign in, right?
Yeah, because I'm using a private browser because it's usually just smoother to look at this shit. Apparently not today. I know you've talked a lot about license approval for third parties, and nobody in the US nobody's approving these fucking things. This is why they don't get approved, probably. Because
who made this?
It's a good question. We'll back out. This is probably Diamond Selects or some shit.
This is not.
They have a broken staff on display, which is really unfortunate because I know that's just like, what are we gonna do now? You know, but this likeness is not there compared to that third party one.
No, I'm sorry, man. That
Kingdom,
that third party Gandalf, or sorry, whatever you want to call it, is okay. So that Fright Zone. All right, yes. So this is some stuff right here. That Fright Zone is coming out. So John, I don't know if you know, but like this, this was going to be something you had to vote for.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it has a creature with it. So this whole thing used to have like a hand puppet. It used to be, that's how you used to fucking get the dinosaur out. I'm glad they didn't go that route because I don't need to do hand puppet dinosaurs. But I guess they're now releasing this as just like a, like you can now just get it. I like that it's compact. It doesn't look like it's that big.
Right.
So I'll definitely be getting this.
Well, there's a throne right there for the sake of scale.
Oh, like a little Hordak throne. This is pretty fucking cool, man. I'm excited about this. And then were these, I guess, more reveals like from the animated. Oh my God, they got the bow and the Filmation, basically like Filmation cartoon style He-Man figures with the Orko granddaddy or whatever. But where's your Thundercats?
Well, that looks
They
good.
got some She-Ra stuff.
There we go.
All right. Oh, here we go, baby. Oh, nice. Okay, so I think this is going to get me more because of the fact I do not that I don't like the armor, but you can supposedly take the armor off and just make them normal Thundercats.
Which has me these extra parts here.
Yeah, like all these extra parts, which I love that. It's a great fucking move. Also, He-Man. So this is like, I guess, the He-Man of this world or whatever, like the Thundercats cross. I do like his armor.
Mm-hmm.
The lion.
Wow. This is a great idea for them.
Just to fucking swap out?
That and just like this crossover.
Yeah, man. This is, by the way, I think the Turtles, they're doing a Pantro. I think the Turtles thing is done, dude. I think that they've made the last figure they're going to make on that. This might be a double situation.
A double
John, I'm
situation.
scared. I know you're not paying attention to me, but I'm scared that this is a double situation for me.
I heard you. I even repeated because you're going to buy and put them in each armor. You're crazy, dude. Just take a photo and then change their armor.
I love when you get annoyed at me, John. This is cool. This is obviously just like mutated Battle Cat.
Yeah, because in a Thundercat world, he would be humanoid.
I mean, probably. Although on Third Earth, there are cats that people can ride.
That's
like Snowman of Hook Mountain rides a cat named Snow Meow, which is, by the way, a great name for a cat, John. If you in the future want like a white cat,
yeah.
Snow Meow is a great name. But yes, but I do like this as a concept.
Yeah, really fun.
Dust Tapes likes your take a photo comment. This one is great. This is probably my favorite one. This Mum-Ra Skelly thing that they got going. That's really fucking nice, man. And then Tigra the scientist.
Well, what was that for?
What was for?
Yeah, this is the only one with a back shot.
Because they tried to be like, look at the ass on this Chitara, and then they kind of fucked up because, like, I guess they did it for He-Man too.
Well, there you have it, folks. And of course, you're Jack Black.
Oh, they're doing Minecraft. Oh, come on.
You're gonna make a lot of money on that fucking stuff because people love them Minecraft. Oh, also these.
Oh, the mask figures.
There's too much to talk about.
Huh?
There's too much to talk about.
There is too much to talk. I will say this though. Loyal Subjects, I think, has my interest with this more than Ninja Turtles. And maybe it's because Ninja Turtles is oversaturated, but this is not.
Yeah, but Todd McFarlane's making Turtles now, so I think we're just reaching we're starting to go uphill of turtle options.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Did you see that Todd had an official announcement on my channel that he did?
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking.
He always likes to work with you like that. It's really cool.
Yeah, like John, I can if you want, I can hook you up with him maybe if you want him to do something for your channel.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
But I'll probably pass.
I like Video Power Games. Video Power Games said Johnny Low Energy.
Johnny Low Energy. Johnny wants to go. His girlfriend's probably like, just fucking.
All right. Don't get in trouble. We've gone for 2 hours, so I think you've. Okay, wait. That's Super 7. I mean, this is the stuff that they revealed, but like, I guess they have this sculpted. I'm a customer for this line as well.
There's no glue spots, so that's a huge plus.
Again, if you want that, get it Super 7 if you need that pack that it comes with. I don't think it's a completely. Oh my God, what's this Rocky figure? What? Who's making this? Is this 1/12 scale?
Hiya Toys Breaking Bad. So Hiya Toys is making it, and they're making Breaking Bad, Rocky, Mega Man, and Persona 5, I guess.
I think this is 1/12 scale.
Yeah, I think so. Because you got big boys in the back.
Oh my God. Okay. The dog.
I got to stop scrolling so I can leave. Shit's crazy, dude. What a year for reveals and the play sets and the. God. Oh wait,
John, you have that energy of I have to do life things, but I want to keep talking about toys. Yeah. This Foot Cruiser, there's going to be a lot of customers for this. This is people customize this thing all over the fucking place. So I think this is going to do really well.
There's something about this on display one that looks like it's been around for years.
It looks very dusty, and the glass has that like corroded glass thing.
So maybe this is just like, we are going to make it, but we don't have it yet. We'll see. I mean, they've done everything else, so why wouldn't they?
Ooh.
All right. Shut up. Stop screen sharing.
John, do I have time to show you the gift that we got from Trash Around My Plastic?
Yes. That's right. Is it a bunch of plastic?
No.
Okay.
So here's you're gonna find these funny. Okay. So number one, are you a Funko guy, John?
I have some.
You just I thought, fuck. I thought you were going to say no, and then I go, well, get ready to be converted.
Well, we know I have a spirit of Splinter, thanks to Toy Stalker.
That's right. That's right. So he gave us, thank you so much. And I have to send you half of this, John. I'm sending you half of this. Okay. Don't fucking get crazy. This right here, this Johnny Nostalgia. This Johnny Nostalgia. Can I open it? Do we have?
God. Yeah.
Okay. I have to, let me, do you have time for me just to open these?
Please.
There's not that many. Okay. Oh God. What's just happened here? But you're right here with your laptop. Okay. Being all, I think the glasses have to be adjusted, but you get it, John. Okay.
Wow.
So that's you right there.
Oh my God.
I love that. All right. Thank you, by the way, Trash Around My Plastic.
Yes,
and then,
thank you.
Just to mix it up a little bit, is this one right here.
What I'm assuming is that you're keeping the one of me and I get the one of you.
Yes, I'm of course keeping. So he has this Flipper Frank one that he did. Which,
oh my God!
By the way, I think Flipper Frank is dropping a video today. FYI, it's going to be a big one. But this.
Oh my God!
He got this money in his hand right here. All right. So I love this, of course. And then John, you're going to like this poll, okay? Because Trash Around Around My Plastic watches your channel, okay? And you know because he got you.
I'm afraid.
This guy right here, this Target Stalker.
Oh my God!
Target Stalker is
Holy
a thing.
shit.
Let me show you just a non-glare version of Target Stalker right there.
Holy shit!
Right there. And then
I'm giving that to Gus. Holy shit.
John, this is the coup de
grace
grace
with him today, so he's gonna love that.
He is. This to me is the coup de grace right here. And I'm keeping this, John. Don't you dare ask me for it, okay? This right here, this Mad Nostalgia 2-pack. Right here. Look. Mad Nostalgia. This is Trash Around My Plastic. You have gone above and beyond. He gifted this, by the way. This is,
I gotta say, I used to watch Matt Bush would give stuff away to Jay and everybody on Geek Dad Life. Matt Bush is like, here, have this vintage thing, have this hard to find vintage things for free. This is substantially superior to those.
This is because this is like this is a thoughtful gift.
Yes,
this is a. So John, by the way, this version of you has a mic. Just FYI, so you know. Okay, so it's a little different. But I'm keeping this version of you, John. Okay, you cannot have microphone you, and then me.
I kind of want that one.
This is my. This is me right here with this microphone, and I got a skateboard, John, because everybody knows I skateboard all the time.
Always shredding.
I'm always shredding, and I got my.
Destroyed.
I don't think I've ever worn ripped jeans, but I like.
You're not good at skating.
Because I'm not. No, I'm horrible at skate. In fact, quick story: the only time I skated in my life, I fell off the skateboard and sprained my ankle, and I was in a foot cast for 3 months. So I'll never do it again. But yes, this is a very. I'm very thankful to have these, and John, I'll send you your thing and your Toy Stalker thing in the mail.
Wow.
At some point, let's face it, I'm not going to rush out to do it, John. Okay, it might take 9 or 20 months, but
yeah, I might have to just get it when I come and sit for San Diego.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very thankful. I love this Mad Nostalgia 2-pack. This is going right next to like my first Flipboard. I'm going to put this baby because that means a lot. So thank you.
Wow.
100%.
Thank you. And I don't even know that he's here in the chat right now.
I think he's here, but
oh God.
Anyhow,
my new name, Johnny Matt Bush.
Man, I love dude, I love you with this laptop. What a nerd.
What a fucking nerd.
What a fucking nerd. Anyway, I know you got to go. Yeah, Johnny, suck it, Matt. I like Matt Bush. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Matt Bush, you want to spread the love a little bit, all right?
Yeah, be more creative with your gifts is what I'm saying. No.
Yeah, exactly. But also spread the love and give us tons of gifts.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jonathan, I feel like I just worked out because it's been like, oh my God, look at all this stuff. Okay, I will just say, just as a quick wrap up, from everything I saw today, I am most excited about the Stan Sakai Turtles and the Universal X TMNT Turtles, and of course the Sesame Street, which I love so much.
I am most excited about the re-release of Link.
Wow. Okay. That's
only because I'm not buying NECA stuff. So I have to force myself to be out of it, which really sucks because everything I said about the items and the artistry is true. Yeah, but the only way that we can hurt them as a community is if I stop reviewing their products.
Oh, so I'm an asshole because I like that stuff. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that like me as an individual has so much weight that NECA will feel the pain.
Wow. Okay. I like I like how you also pointed right at yourself.
Wish I had that much weight.
Guys,
this is like if MKBHD, you know, Marquez Brownlee, when he reviews tech, it gets millions of views, and then that industry will go under, that brand will go under because he shit on him so hard. I essentially see myself as that for toys.
I mean, you are a revolutionary. They say, they say you start revolutions, John.
I do.
You're like you're the Jean Valjean of the toy game.
I like the way that sounds. For anybody else that cannot get enough of me, you can go right now. Actually, an hour and 3 minutes ago, you could go back in time and watch. Today, I just released the Bro Toys action figures of the girls from Resident Evil. It's a 2-pack. It's a great 2-pack. So if you like Resident Evil, you like Bro Toys, check out that video. Give me some love down in the chats. It's not performing
That's a nice
well,
dude.
even typical.
Even I was tempted to get that 2-pack when you showed it to me.
It's ranked right now. It's been out for an hour and I only have 621 views. That's rough. It is ranked 10 out of 10 of the last 10 videos. It's performing the worst. So
maybe people don't like Resident Evil.
Shit. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, all right, I'm sure it'll pick up. Don't fucking jump into a mood swing literally in the last minute.
Yeah, I just got depressed. I'm gonna think about my Funko Pop so I can get my happiness back. So thank you.
Support Jonathan. I will say there might be an award show coming up tonight. If I think everybody knows this award show. All right, but it's not the one that you think of. There might be a surprise award show. The only thing is I'm thinking of when to put it out because I don't want to conflict with somebody who selfishly has to do a Sunday night show, and now I got to work around his fucking schedule. So I'll just figure that one out. But yeah,
okay.
Follow the channel.
Yeah, follow the channel. His channel.
Bye, guys.
Bye.